Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I wonder if you were as surprised by the snow this morning as I was. A big change from yesterday, but it's looking really pretty outside my window right now. Hope you're getting to enjoy the view somewhere as well. I've got a bunch of things to share, so I'm going to jump right in. Tonight is the next Caring Circle. These are the monthly Zoom gatherings that I'm holding for people who share a similar identity or are going through a similar life transition. And it is a time just for sharing and support and connection. And so this month we have two breakout rooms actually. One will be for folks who are divorced or separated, whether that's recently or a long time ago. If you feel like you need support around that area right now, you are welcome to join. And the other breakout room will be for folks who are caring for loved ones. So that's the same group we had last month, and that group seemed like it would be a good one to keep going. So Sadie's going to facilitate that breakout room for caregivers, and I'll facilitate the gathering for folks who are divorced or separated. It's at 7:30 p.m. on Zoom tonight, and I will share the Zoom link in the comments. Tomorrow night is our twice a month grief group that's facilitated by Karen Campbell. She welcomes any adults who are dealing with grief of any kind, knowing that can look like a lot of different things. That is also on Zoom. It's at 7 p.m. And Karen will share the Zoom link. You can reach out to Karen for that. This Saturday, we're going to have some fun together and play games. So we're doing a pizza and game night sponsored by Faith Formation. It is going to be happening in the dining room, 5 to 8 p.m. this Saturday. That's February 25th. People of all ages are welcome. We'll have some games. You can bring your favorite games. Hopefully it'll be a time to just enjoy each other's company and have some fun together. It'll be 5 to 8 p.m. We're going to do pizza at 6, and we would like to know if you're coming so that we can know how much pizza to order. So I will there's a form where you can RSVP. I'll put that link in the comments, and I would love to see you. We'd love to see you on Saturday night for some fun. This Sunday is an all-ages service. It is the end of our month focusing on the path of love. We're going to be talking specifically about loving yourself and what it means what self-love is all about and how it can be challenging sometimes. So I hope you will join us to give yourself some love. And we will have our children's worship room open as well for our littlest ones, but children are, of course, welcome in the service. It will be designed for all ages. After the service, our young adults are meeting at 11:30 in the Campbell Chapel. I think they might be trying to go for a walk this Sunday around downtown, but they'll meet in the Campbell Chapel and then decide what to do. And it is the last Building Our Vision conversation before our vote next, I guess it's kind of next week, on March 5th. So this one's going to be a general conversation talking about any part of the project. We'll again have the first half will be time for reflection about the project and about mission and about who we are as UU Nashua and how this project supports who we want to become. And then the second half will be, for the last time, that capital campaign introduction. So if you haven't made it to one, this is your last chance. It's 11:30 in the fellowship room or on Zoom. I'll put the Zoom link in the comments for those of you who want to join that way. And if you haven't been able to make it to any of them and you have questions, you are welcome to reach out to me or to the Building Our Vision team or to the Board of Trustees. Any of us will be able to help you out. And of course, this is all leading up to March 5th. March 5th is our special congregational meeting. This is perhaps the most important thing I'm telling you today. It is at noon in the sanctuary or online. If you are joining us online, we're asking you to come at 11:45 to log in by 11:45 so that we can share online voting instructions before we begin. And for those of you in person, we will have lunch during fellowship time, so there'll be food, so you'll be well nourished for our congregational meeting. And we are going to be voting on just one thing, which is we will be voting to start a capital campaign for $2.2 million to make the changes to our building that are outlined in the visionary plan, minus the removal of some pews. So that's what we're going to be voting on. We need authorization from the congregation before we can launch a capital campaign. So that's what we'll be voting on. I hope it will be an exciting and not too long meeting. I hope there will be a lot of you who join us for that. And again, if you have any questions about that, you can reach out to me or the Board of Trustees. They'd be happy to answer your questions. And I really hope you'll join us Sunday, March 5th for our congregational meeting. Next week, before that congregational meeting, there are a couple things happening in the evening that I just wanted to shout out. Monday is the poetry as a spiritual practice. They are meeting, so you can look in the newsletter for details about that, and Roy usually sends out a reminder with the details as well. And then the Spiritual Sharing Circle is happening on Zoom next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, the 1st of March, if you can believe it. So those two things are coming up. And I want to just let you know that there will be no video announcements next week. I am going to be taking Monday through Friday next week as vacation. I'm going to go away with my family during school vacation week for a few days. So I won't be on email. There won't be any video announcements. I won't be in the office. And if there are any pastoral emergencies during that time, or if you need pastoral support, Caro is going to be on call. So if you need presence or support, Caro is going to be here for you next week. And I am grateful to them for that, and grateful to be able to take a few days away with my family. But I will be here on Sunday and also on Sunday, March 5th. So hope to see you Sunday, if not before.